It's a collaborative space, ever expanding, full of everything you never knew you needed to know and more. It's still developing, unraveling its potential to catch you and entangle you for hours, distracting you. I was born the same year as the World Wide Web, a virtual contraption that has given us tools, resources, and innovated the way we do everything. I was 8 years old the first time our home computer had a DSL connection. It was exciting. My brother helped me navigate to Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's fan club website. A lot has changed since 1998, however. Developing my philosophy of technology has been a journey that's taken my entire life. It's a journey that I'm still on today. My beliefs, recommendations, and understanding regarding technology and education is not set in stone. It continues to unfold as I learn. New technological resources are being developed at a rate that is far too fast to keep up to date. But I realize how lucky I am to live in the modern age of the internet. Just this week, my aunt posted a meme on Facebook with a picture of a library card index that reads, "Don't complain about your research project. This was my Google." I do realize that I'm incredibly fortunate. We all are. That being said, there are some dilemmas regarding the age we live in. Bullies, lack of filter, reproduction without credit, and plagiarism are all downsides to the vastness we encounter every day. The ease of communication comes at a price. People say hurtful things. People say hurtful things that lead to death. This is big. This is something we have to deal with. Our culture is becoming more connected than ever, but we're losing our connections. We see fewer people, but our voices are heard more clearly than ever. We type happy birthday when Facebook reminds us to, but we don't go out of our way to grab our friends in a great bear hug and say, face to face, happy birthday. We all, or most of us, all have smartphones. Electronic devices kept in our pockets, conveniently keeping our news, conversations, and random facts in our pockets. They are our new best friends. I love being able to reference something on the internet at any moment. Such a luxury. Davidson points out the changing dynamic of our culture and how the education system is not catching on quite as fast. He says schools hadn't changed much, but at home online, they were already information searchers. They had learned by Googling. What if instead by telling them what they should know, we asked them? I found his statement to be profound when I read it, but maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe asking students what they want to know should be common sense. Especially due to the cyberbullying of an intertwined technological society, I think it's essential that we teach students about proper internet behavior and etiquette. Because of the speed of technological advancements, there has been little time to model this behavior. We learn cultural norms from watching our parents and teachers, but we learn the internet's norms from other internet users. Parents should model proper behavior and usage. I understand that there is a real benefit for children to have physical play and limited exposure to screen media, but I also recognize the benefits of employing children with exposure to educational devices early on. As Guy points out, some parents want to keep their children away from digital media in the first few years of life. She says this is as silly as keeping them away from books or crayons. Furthermore, text, complex forms of talk, and digital media constantly intermingle with and reinforce each other in the modern world. One major educational innovation that has come to be recognized in recent years is the development of MOOCs, or Massive Open Online Courses. In her TED Talk, Daphne Koller discusses how MOOCs are beginning to streamline how education is offered. These classes provide access to anyone with an internet connection, and many of the courses are free or cost only a minimal fee. She suggests that this tool can make education a human right, and I love the idealism in this. Of course, it forces me to take a step back and think about college professors and college campuses. Will free education change the way we educate? On a website entitled What You Need to Know About MOOCs, the author discusses this issue. He states, advocates of MOOCs have big ambitions, and that makes some college leaders nervous. They are especially worried about having to compete with free courses from some of the world's most exclusive universities. Ultimately, the development of new technologies is a good thing in my mind. I will end with the following quote by Guy. In that future, people of all ages, not just young people, will have to learn, change, and adapt continuously. And people of all ages will do so through synchronized intelligence, a dance with good people and good tools.